Welcome back, Re-Robots. Today, we're going to be giving unsolicited relationship advice.
Because we are in an unsolicited relationship.
What does that even mean? What is an unsolicited relationship?
Unsolicited is like not asked for.
Oh. So, the best place to go for relationship advice, number 1 would be to ask us.
Yep.
And then number 2 would be Reddit. Because they are the best at relationships.
Do you guys ever have a question and then you go on Google? The real way to get an answer is you type your question and then put Reddit at the end. That's a little trick. My 23-meter girlfriend.
No,
sorry. My 23 male girlfriend's 24-year-old female's hygiene is so bad. What can I do? Yes, I did write this.
No, I think it's my co-worker's boyfriend.
Oh, you think so? Okay, I love this woman. She's a great mother. Okay, to not.
Okay.
To our 2-year-old daughter, but my God, her bad hygiene habits are frustrating sometimes. I know she suffers from depression.
Okay.
And is on antidepressants and has
Shout
been
out.
for years. I should cut her some slack, but it's hard to deal with.
Right.
She does not shower more
I'm
than
done.
once a week.
I'm done. That's enough. That's quite disgusting.
Wait, it gets worse. Sit back down. Sit down, it gets worse.
No. You're gonna get smegma.
Often much less. Does not ever brush her teeth in the mornings and sometimes not at night.
Oh,
Does not wash her hair regularly.
Oh.
She's a smoker as well.
No,
That makes it
please.
worse. It does. I've tried to gently bring it up with her in the past and she bursts into tears. Oh, however gently I try, she says she knows she needs to do better.
I'm gonna burst into tears.
But he bursts into tears every time she breathes in his face.
Yeah.
Last night in bed, I could literally smell her feet as I lay next to her. But I made me feel kind of bad on her.
Forget about the feet. What about a pussy?
Yeah.
Oh.
The breath. Oh. No idea what I should actually do that won't hurt her even more, but will actually get anything to change.
Some people are just not
They're not
hygienically inclined.
Yeah, and that could be from maybe they grew up like that.
It could be like
we
that.
don't know. We don't know what it is.
It could be depression. It could be a lot of things. But
Maybe you can make it a game, like in the morning you go, ooh, I'm gonna race you to brush our teeth. Ooh. And as a gift, give her some deodorant. I'll be like, babe, got you some deodorant.
I think my pussy would fall off if I showered less than once. That's crazy.
Yeah, no showering.
My husband and I haven't been the same since he moaned something strange during sex. How do I approach this? What could he have moaned?
Probably someone else's name. That's a common one, I feel like. Who knows? Let's see.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, it's an essay.
Wait. I think I see. Okay, so everything's normal, whatever. And then the other night, they were going at it when he said something pretty strange. Everything was normal until I heard him moan, "Hoobie doobie."
Doobie.
My husband is in a bowling league. Okay, whatever. As it turns out, he's been thinking of bowling to stop himself from arriving early, and "Hoobie doobie" is his bowling catchphrase.
At first I was surprised, then it turned out to be hilarious. We both laughed about it. Safe to say, I've never loved this man more. Okay. Also, it wasn't Hoobie Doobie that compelled me to make this post, it was his reaction. I would never let the words Hoobie Doobie ruin our wonderful marriage. Again, I can't thank you all enough for the kind words.
I remember my first "Hoobie doobie."
It do be like that sometimes.
It really "Hoobie doobie" like that.
Yeah.
I am frustrated that my husband keeps getting sick on vacation.
Fair enough. Warranted.
True! My husband keeps getting sick on vacations. It's making me frustrated. I understand it's not within his control, but we have looked forward to this trip for so long. I told you to stop shitting.
I mean,
I told you to stop getting diarrhea. When I mentioned that I can go outside and to do some sightseeing, he insisted that I be with him in the hotel room instead.
oh, okay, come on, bro.
Let him rest, and the next day he'll be free to go out if he feels better. He
Okay.
did mention, whenever we go on vacation, he's quite dependent on me. Okay, while he carried his luggage. Okay.
And pay for stuff.
And whilst I acknowledge that, it frustrates me that he keeps getting sick. And I'll be in the hotel room and not have anything to do but look at my phone. I feel so frustrated that I would just break down in tears alone with no one to express to. Even now I'm crying as well.
Oh, wow.
When I express express this feeling I have with him, he will ask, what can I do to make you feel better? And I can't even answer that question myself. Well, the answer is, well, can you give me your credit card?
Yeah. This guy needs to let you're on vacation. You go to Japan. Oh my God, looking so forward to this. He's like, bro, I'm sick. Let's stay in the hotel. She's like, why am I'm not sick.
But let's
What the hell?
come on. If I got sick, if I was, if I was vomiting in the hotel, you would stay, wouldn't you?
Of course, but if you're there the whole day, I might be like, hey, I'm gonna go and grab ramen for us and bring it back.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna sit here with you the whole time while you're vomiting. Like, yeah, you're vomiting for a little bit, an hour or two, watch a bit of TV, go, okay.
How sick is he?
I don't know. What if you just go,
oh, my tummy hurts.
Please.
Oh, I think I feel a fart.
Yeah, like, come on.
That's not even her biggest issue, though. Her biggest issue is that her husband keeps getting sick on vacation.
Right. What can you do? So the question is, why does he keep getting sick on vacation?
I think he hates her. I think he actually hates her and
I think he's doing it on purpose.
I think so.
I think he's doing it on purpose.
I think he's purposely giving himself diarrhea.
Yeah.
On purpose, on vacation.
I agree. Why don't you go on vacation with someone else instead?
Why don't you divorce him and marry someone else instead?
True.
That was so funny though. I'm pretty sure
fair.
that my husband keeps getting sick on vacation. That's crazy.
Okay, next.
My 26F fiance, 30W, is at a wedding and is considering liking and subscribing to the Rero channel to become a Rero boat. Who wouldn't want to become a Rero boat?
I agree. Become a Rero boat today. Okay, is my husband...
That's my turn.
Yep, sorry.
Is my husband of 12 years lying about a Reddit glitch?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So my first answer before reading the rest is yes. Yesterday, I posted my first ever Reddit post. When I checked the activity on my profile to see if I got any comments on my post, just checking to see, has it popped off?
Hey, sometimes
I
get
came
that.
across my husband's profile from our past interactions. So, boing, click on his post or comments. And to my surprise, I see a comment he made about a year ago on an 18 plus NSFW post where the OP says something like, comment on this post and I'll send a sex tape of myself, along with a fully exposed picture of herself. He had commented a
full stop
on it, like many others did. When I asked him about it, he repeatedly said he didn't recognize the post, had never seen it, and never commented on it. He said it must have been a glitch, or his account was hacked. God, I hate when they do that.
That does happen often.
We checked his login activity and there was no activity for other devices. Damn, they checked the login activity. I find it doesn't seem unlikely to be a hack. Why would someone hack his account to make a comment on it?
True. That he didn't even think that one through.
After some back and forth, I accepted the glitch explanation, and he's never given me reason to doubt him before.
Yes, he's lying. Everyone's saying this.
I didn't read past the title. Yes, he's lying. Bam.
Nice try though, buddy. Nice try though.
Yeah, he's lying.
My boyfriend is at a wedding abroad and posting another girl.
Could be his cousin.
Could be anybody. My boyfriend's currently in France. Oh, the amazing
city
country
of love.
That's Paris.
The
country of love. Okay. Attending a wedding that's been happening this weekend. I couldn't go with him because I couldn't take that much time off school.
L.
Today, he posted a photo on his Instagram story of a girl who's also at the wedding. Okay. It was a solo shot of her in a nice dress with a pretty background.
Ooh.
Oh, girl's girl. She noticed.
Flipping her hair.
Wow, she noticed. That's very nice of you. Which, if you ask me, is kind of a romantic photo. Then he posted another story of them sitting next to each other in a group.
Okay.
I also saw that they went to see some caves together the day before. Something he didn't mention when we last talked on the phone.
Okay.
He made it sound like he went alone, or at least didn't mention her at all.
Okay.
I wouldn't feel that weird if it didn't come out of nowhere. He hasn't told me anything about this girl, and because of the time difference, they're 9 hours ahead. The fact that he's probably partying, busy with the wedding stuff, I haven't heard from him in a couple days.
Posting a story of a solo picture of a girl
Weird.
on your Instagram story.
Why would you do that?
That's crazy.
But also, he knows that his girlfriend's probably going to see this.
Yeah, he's not,
So
like,
why would you post that?
So my ex, he was into taking photos. A new hobby was photography.
I see.
Okay, so there's groups in around the cities, and they get together and they all take photos. They go in groups going around, taking photos together and
Like you're
stuff.
learning together?
Learning together,
Okay.
this, that.
Sure.
Anyway, I have a look at the camera roll. Why is there photos of a girl, solo shots of a girl in different poses, like doing different things, flicking the hair, all this, la la la. I said, what's this? Who's this and what is this? He's like, oh, you don't get it. It's for photo, it's for practicing, it's nothing, you know, get over it, it's for the angles and stuff. And I'm like, let me just tell you something. The photos were not even that good.
Okay.
They were not even, the content wasn't even great.
But were they like out somewhere, or was it in a house, or?
It wasn't in a house, it was like outdoors in the city.
That is strange behavior, I agree.
Red flag.
Well, so, and also you're saying that he did not have talent?
No.
Okay, just.
It was terrible.
They were terrible
I
photos.
could have taken better photos.
All right. But would it change things if the photos were actually really good?
No. No, because why are you taking photos of a girl solo anyway?
No, but like, what if it was actually like the photos were like really good?
Like dynamic and
like actually like impressive. You were like, oh
of course,
shit.
sure.
You were like, oh, okay.
Okay, sure, but these were normal photos.
Okay. He's with his girlfriend at a wedding. He's posting photos of his girlfriend. He's stop bothering him. Oh.
I haven't heard from him in a couple days.
That's true. Even if it was the wedding, it would be one day.
Wake the fuck up.
It would literally be one day.
Wake the fuck up, people.
Just like that, a call could happen at any time.
You're done. Break up.
Yeah, I think it's over.
You're done. Break up. It's been over.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, babes.
Sorry, babes. And there it is. We have gone ahead and fixed every Reddit relationship possible in the whole world. Just a typical day on the Rero channel. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye.